Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Harvin's Seahawks going up against Jones's Raiders. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 9 matchup.
Raiders, Seahawks coming up on EA Sports, getting set for today's Week 9 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Simms, and a storybook matchup here today with an unbeaten. I'm taking on a big challenger.
Well, I know the undefeated team hopes not, but I'll tell you, Jim, the other team, they're excited about getting out there and getting the chance to put that first blemish on the record. You're always looking for an edge. When you go against an undefeated team, that's a big edge for your football team.
The Raiders are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here. Moore's going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Carr's a player to watch today. Last week he threw for over 250 yards. They come to the line, and it's first down. Here's the handoff to Darren McFadden, and they'll end up losing 4 here. And now let's take a look at the Raiders line up on offense today. They struggled at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. Run. Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Here's a look at the Seahawks defense stacks up. It's a group that's third in the league right now in turnover differential. Third down on the way. Carr's back in shotgun formation. Scrambling now. Just gets rid of it.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Harvin's got a chance this time.
That's a tackle at the 48.
Wilson's out now for the first series of the game. He had a quarterback rating well over 100 last week, and he'll be looking to duplicate that performance today. First down here. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. He's brought to a halt.
When a coach can have a run and picks up those kind of yards, it gives them confidence, and they will show more.
Harvin's a receiver in the slot. Now first and 10. Lynch
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
and Branch is there to take him down.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today
After going to the ground game, the first play. throw to the left. On the money. He stacked up at that point. McCoy's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Handoff, taking it up the middle. That picks up 7.
Jim, let's keep our eye on what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Lynch has got it on the handoff and picks up maybe 3 or 4. Nothing too exciting here, just plowing ahead, getting closer to that goal line.
Well, they're trying to find out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far they haven't. This defense, they better pick it up if they think.
Runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks are coming off a very competitive game last time out, game in which they won, and today they're right back at it in another close one.
Look, the players and coaches know that all these games are going to be tough, and when you get in these tough situations, you just can't flinch. You got to make the right call as a coach, and the players just got to make the play.
Makes the PAT. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. James running this one out. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. Heading for the snap. Offense lines up here. McFadden's taking the handoff and pick up about 4.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The Raiders have it at the 24. Catch made. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
McFadden lines up in the backfield. First and 10. He was looking short, but the pass ball's incomplete.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size.
Down coming up. Nickel formation for the defense here. Throws the pass. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. Third down. The defense comes out in the dime. Carr's got it in the gun. Makes the reception. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Here you are, 4th down, short yardage to go near midfield. You lose it. It's the end of the first half. If you go for it, miss right here, you can put yourself in a big hole going into halftime. So the answer is don't do it. Don't put yourself in a big hole. Punt the football, but you never know. A lot of things go through the mind of coaches in situations like this.
Signals, fair catch. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. Here's a look at the Seahawks lineup. Their passing numbers on the year are just dreadful. Second down after the incompletion. The Seahawks come out in a 2 tight end set. Lynch is handed the football. Lynch is tackled The Seahawks have fallen back on what they do quite well, and that's run the football. Lynch is near the
bell to run the football like this every single week, but here we are again, and they are getting it done.
tight ends in motion here. Wilson's going to take it from the gun, looking to the right side and throwing. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. And now, here's the Raiders defense. They have not stopped the run all season long. When you can't stop the run, you can't win. Will it be different today? Can they find a way to win the battle at the line of scrimmage and slow down the rushing attack? Second down coming up. Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Wilson with the give. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. The Seahawks. Lynch has been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it. Well, when you play this cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the end route.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. And Kevin Burnett makes the play.
Turbin's a dangerous run defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Offense lines up here. It's going to be a false start call on the offense.
False start, offense. Still third down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you get the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The kick is good.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying to field goal, a lot of things can go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And we're all over him at the 18-yard line. To the line. The defense comes out in the nickel. Carr's back in shotgun formation. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. In that incompletion. They've come out in the dime package. Setting up screen. Pulls it in. They'll mark him at the 22. Phil, they have to get their quarterback going. They are losing this game, and right now they're all...
Make some screens, somewhere you could, some picks, whatever, where he doesn't have to think. He can complete some passes and really get some confidence in himself.
3rd and 5. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing, hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time, incomplete pass.
Harvin will return the punt, taken down at the 33. Wilson's lined up, empty backfield. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Wilson sends it to Harvin. That's a gain of 8.
The Seahawks did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now 2nd and short. Much easier.
Wilson comes out in the pistol. Into the open. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Wilson's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up.
Move the chains after that last run. One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Wilson set in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
You just can't hide us every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
First down at the 23. That's a gain of 6. Again on second down. Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. They'll go shotgun here. To the outside. The catch is made.
What can a defensive back target by the quarterback, and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
Offense lines up here. Third down and 1. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The Seahawks get a first down.
Touchdown.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, when you see the defense is going to blitz and you can't pick it up as a quarterback do it, so he goes down.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Second down and a long way to go. Trying to find an opening to the right. How about that run? Touchdown.
Well, the NFL, no lead is ever safe. So when you got the lead, you push it on in there, score another touchdown, and keep putting the pressure on your opponent.
And the extra point is good. Lynch is now over on the sidelines as the kicking team comes out. He racked up over 50 yards rushing. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Their next possession. The Raiders come to the line of scrimmage and show a full house. Handoff made. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Got to give the defense some. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Carr set. Empty backfield. Second and 12. Makes the reception. Has 12 on this play.
Well, that basic slant route, Jim, it is thrown and caught. It doesn't get a first down, but it was really well executed. The offensive line gave the quarterback time and sight lines so he could put the football on target.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. McFadden gains 11.
McFadden's a running
After the run. Taken down.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket and he goes down for the sack.
The Raiders lined up. Everybody split out wide. The Raiders take it from the 33. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Lots of ways to attack. Throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Midway second quarter. The catch is made.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do.
Back on the field here for this 4th and 4. Three-step drop. Looks to his left. Interception. Breaks free. Has some space to work with. Strip 6 in the books.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
Inside of the upright. The Raiders now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 24-0. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The next series. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First down and 10. Set up screen. Picked up a couple that time.
Arm strength is a nice. Arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield.
Dropping back 3. And the throw, it's incomplete. Third down. Offense lines up here.
Has his man. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
Fair catch this time. Take over as their offense heads onto the field. Lynch is lined up as the single back.
First and 10. Good piece of tackling.
He's got no chance here, Jim. They are waiting for this run. Quarterback runs. We see it almost by every team in the league every single week. Defenses are...
Second down here. The defense comes out in the dime. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Got a big lane. Shrugs off the first hit.
Like we've seen all year long, there's a reason why this guy's the top rusher in the NFL. He does every play.
2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Breaks free, gives himself up. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at the half, it's the Verizon Halftime Report.
Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Seahawks take it from the 33. They go screen with Lynch. Burnett's in on the tackle.
Threw off his back foot that time, gets the completion down the field, and that's what he should have done. When you're going to take a big hit, you got to protect yourself. Throw off the back foot.
Complete to Harvin. And they score again here to pad the lead.
Well, what a play play for the touchdown, and I'll tell you, in the NFL, there's so many good players on offense now. You can never have enough points, so keep padding on that lead. Good job. Good score.
The Raiders, I'm sure, wanted to avoid giving up points on that drive just before the half, but now they'll have even a bigger hole to dig themselves out of in this one. The score's 31-0. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Next possession. McFadden lines up in the backfield. First down at the 21. Screen. Reaches out and snatches it. McFadden's brought down but has the first. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They've come out in the dime package.
All right, here we go. Hold on, baby. Alert.
Looking across the middle, Carr's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Has his target. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. First down here after the completion. The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Carr's got it in the gun. Leaps up and comes away with it. The Raiders are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Carr set, empty backfield. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got the completion. And Urban's there to make the tackle. A timeout charged to the offensive unit. Second down coming up. The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Raiders come to the line with an empty backfield. Second and 8. Looking to go down the field here, and they can't connect.
Not too often you see receivers. It shows you what a great arm he has. Overthrows him by a couple yards.
Out of the gun. Trying to work that left side. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. The Raiders have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. He'll try this one from 43. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. So that's going to do it here for the first half. Seahawks are up here in this one.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back now at the first half. The Seahawks right now are doing a good job protecting their house. The Raiders haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Here early in the first, Wilson's going to complete the pass, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 12-yard line. Sticking with the same drive, they'll go with the run, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. He'll take the early advantage. Seahawks have it at the 14. Run play coming up here, and he scoots into the end zone for a second TD. Seahawks now up by 17. Raiders on offense midway through the second. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Seahawks will take it back for the touchdown. Seahawks go up by 24. Second and 2 coming up. Wilson's going to complete the pass from the gun. And he's going to go 19 yards for the score. The Seahawks way out in front. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Seattle for the start of the second half.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. It's Harbin taking a knee, and this will come out to the 20. They face first down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Miller's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
First down at the 34. Here's the quick toss. Has space. Charging ahead. Lynch with an impressive run. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
Here's the first snap after the big play. They'll go ground. Keeps churning ahead.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Raiders have been flat out manhandled so far. Perhaps their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go their way. The score's 38-3. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Raiders come out for the next possession. Darren McFadden lined up in the backfield. Now first and 10. And the give to Darren McFadden. Now makes the move to the right. Picks up about 5.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
And Holmes is lined up now as a slot receiver. The Raiders from the 27. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. 3rd and 5 following the incompletion.
Here we go. Zebra. 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 Zebra.
Carr's going to take it from the gun. He's got the catch, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
McFadden's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Carr set, empty backfield. Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And off the mark on that short throw.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And this will be a fair catch. First down here. Offense lines up here. Gets the handle here. Brought down by Burnett. The Seahawks have dominated on the ground today. Lynch has been hurting this defense with some huge runs.
Yeah, the offensive line, what a job they're doing. Good blocking up front, and he is making the right read every time, going exactly where the running back should go.
being stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It's now 2nd down and 10.
Lynch is in the backfield. Single back set. Wilson's got the football after the play fake. And a flag comes out. And now Wilson slides down.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
The Seahawks from the 27. Lynch.
Kevin Burnett able to bring him down.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. The Seahawks have it at the 29. Throws to the right. And Rice has got it. And a first. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from 1 week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
And he's out of bounds.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
From the gun. Trying to escape the pressure. And there he goes, sliding to get away from the hit.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down. And that's what you want to do. Take your time. Look at the play clock. Take it down as low as you can and keep picking up those first downs.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, you got to have the draw play in your game or a delay. You know what that does? It fools the defense. And anytime you fool the defense, you usually get good gains.
Wilson's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
2nd and 3.
They'll go ground. He's headed right. Picks up 8 here.
Turbin's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. Will run it. Here's the handoff. That'll stop the play right there. It's been a tough game overall for this team, and you look at the rushing totals, and that lines up with their overall performance.
The rushing totals say it all. In NFL, in college, anywhere you go in football, the most physical team usually wins, and that usually means the one that's running it well.
1st and 10. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
This offense, they are so aggressive. I love it, man. Even though they had the lead, they kept pressing the issue, and they got another touchdown to increase that lead.
It's good.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff.
Moore's going to run this one out. Got a flag. Moore's marked down at the 19.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Raiders with an empty backfield look here. 2nd down and 12. Wagner is able to knock the pass away.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if he can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
It's third down coming up. Offense lines up here. They're setting up screen. Gains 19.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
McFadden has it out of the eye.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They bring in the extra tight end. Another handoff right back to him.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Now third and short following the run. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll be back to the beautiful skyline of Seattle for the start of the fourth after the break. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The offense back out on the field here for this fourth and short play. McFadden lines up in the backfield. The Raiders will take the snap from the 40, and they are in on McFadden.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Raiders come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. The Raiders have it at the 39. He'll throw it over the middle, pulls it in, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line. Looking ahead, the Seahawks will be playing at home next week, while the Raiders will also be playing at home next week. Double tight end formation. The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. Tackled down at the 22.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down and 10. Has the reception all alone and picks up the first down.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First and goal from the 8. Darren McFadden will run with it. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. Second down now. This long drive continues. Gonna try and scramble now. Got the completion.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Mounting a serious drive. Third and goal at the 6. Now on the move. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's intercepted. Nice tackle.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. He'll keep it on the play fake. He'll fire it out to the left. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker. The Raiders trail right now, and they just have not been able to rush the quarterback, which is very rare for this defense.
Well, they got to find a way to get to the quarterback, and I don't know, what do? Do you bring in different players? Do you use some different subs? Hey, I think they should start blitzing, find a way to hit that QB.
2nd and 2. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
2nd and 8 after the penalty. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They'll run it here. Brought down after a gain of 6. 3rd down following the run. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. To the ground. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. 3rd and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
First down at the 17. Lynch is going to take the handoff now. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Lynch is in the backfield. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25.
Got a flag down here. The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty. It's now 2nd down.
Coleman's going to secure the handoff. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Harvin's got the catch and the first.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Russell Wilson has it under center. 1st and 10. Lynch has got it on the handoff. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
2nd down here after that run play. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Herman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Seahawks take it from the 43. And they go back to the ground. Room to work. Breaks out of that one. They'll mark the football at the 22.
The Seahawks offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Phil, in the end, you'd have to call this a blowout.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing you can say. When you get dominated, Jim, you lose everything. You can't protect. You can't stop the run. You can't stop the pass. That's what a blowout is, and try to forget it and see if you can play better next week.
memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.